superstars, welcome to Your Riding Success TV, the place where you can get all your questions answered, and we're here to help. This is my Grand Prix horse Arbor, and together we're going to explain whatever you need explained about dressage, because I get dressage is a little bit confusing and you might need some help. So go on my website www.YourRidingSuccess.com if you have a question, and I'm happy to you'll fill it out and I'm happy to answer it for you. So today we have a question from Shannon in Canada. Hello! It's really warm here, it's like 37 degrees. I don't know if you are even in Fahrenheit or Celsius, but it's hot, and I'm guessing Canada might be cold right now. But anyway, I digress. The question was, your coach has told you to tighten or squeeze your upper thighs to get better into the saddle and to ride. And you had some questions around that. So the first one was how can you squeeze the upper thigh and keep your lower leg relaxed? So it's going to be a little bit hard for you to see, but I'm really going to exaggerate it. But do you see, if I squeeze, do you see how I come up? So if I squeeze, now that's more squeezing the knees. So if I squeeze my knees, if you see my knee come in like that, I come up. So we don't want to squeeze with the knee, we want to have a relaxed leg. But we do want to squeeze with these upper groin muscles. The really, really high ones up here, they're the ones that keep you in the saddle. Now you might be going, what? And that's what I did. When I first learned that it was these upper groin muscles, it was like, yeah, I don't have any of them. It was kind of like yoga. Like, if you think about it now, can you move your little, or can you feel your little toe without moving it? And I'm like, yeah, I don't have one of them either. It's all about body awareness, and I wasn't very body aware. So with riding, it's all about being able to tighten one tiny indiscriminate muscle that you might not even think you have, while keeping everything else relaxed. So right now, I'm tightening my upper thighs, but you shouldn't be able to see. It's not like everything moved. It's not like to tighten the upper thigh, I had to tighten the whole thigh, the knee, the leg, and everything moves. So I'm sitting, everything's completely relaxed. So this is, and people go, sit relaxed in riding. I get that. Like me, this is relaxed. This does not look good. We want to have an amount of tension in our body. It just can't be, too tense, because that's not going to work either, but it can't be too relaxed. So we want to just have everything. Obviously, gravity is pushing our body down, which is good. We want a nice, long, deep leg. We don't want anything scrunched up and coming tight. That's all right. We're not going anywhere. But we want to have everything loose, and then it's just squeezing these upper thighs. So it's really up near your groin, just these muscles that basically suck you in and keep you into the saddle. But if you think too tight, so now if I'm going to tighten my entire thigh muscle, I'm not a physiologist, so I don't know the thigh muscle from like your knee to your groin, but you see that's the whole big muscle, but my knee comes onto the saddle, and if my knee comes onto the saddle, my body comes up. So it's just your upper groin muscles. The other question you had was, do you do that the whole ride? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you need to be staying in the saddle, so you need to be going with the horse. How we tend to ride is, if this is the horse's, you're going to stand, if this is the horse's back, and we tend to ride so the back comes up to meet us, we don't want that to happen. We want to suck in and go with the horse. So if the horse's back is moving, we're going with it rather than coming against it. So to do that, we do have this tight upper thigh, so we can really sit into the saddle and go with the horse. We don't want to go against the horse. You want to be able to go with him. So any amount of, and I get that when you're learning, you just want to try really hard and you want to work really hard, but that doesn't get you the outcome that you want. So I trust that answers your question. I trust that helps all of you. Go working on your upper thigh muscles. Again, if you just don't even know where they are, just do what I do and go, oh, maybe. And it's going to be a really weak muscle to start with, and as you get better, you'll get stronger and you'll go with your horse more. Enjoy your riding, and I'll see you guys next week.